yanko, yanko, mama, yanko. Ken OFORI, we all know him to be a very powerful man. Today, we are diving into a story that has gripped Ghana and raised eyebrow across Africa. The case of the former finance minister, Ken OFORI. 1 minute, he is a very respected figure, and the next minute, a fugitive. You'll be asking, why? What happened? Let's break it down. Ken OFORI was a powerful man. He served Ghana as a finance minister from the year 2017 to 2024 as Ghana's own finance minister. In the administration of the former president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, aka Jack Toronto. Anytime I mention Jack Toronto, if I dig God, I told you, disclaimer, President, it not be me I talk. Ghanaians have given you that name. He served as a finance minister in this administration. Ken OFORI have been declared by the Office of the Special Prosecutor as a fugitive.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the OSP declares Kenneth Nanaya OFORI a wanted person. He is a fugitive from justice.
Being a fugitive means a man who is hiding in a hiding, or a man who has escaped from justice. So the justice is there to catch you, but you run. This is what is alleged that he is doing. And everybody will be wondering, why would this man have to be declared a fugitive? Yes, it needs to be because there were some unanswered questions. What happened to the country's purse? The country's coffers? Who protect the country coffers? What happened to the coffers? What happened to the monies? Because he is the finance minister, he is the one responsible for disbursement and how finance and growth and things will go. So, on the 12th of February 2025, the Office of the Special Prosecutor, Kisi Ejaben, held a press briefing, sent a shocking wave through Ghana, and he declared Ken OFORI as a fugitive from justice. Why? Because according to the OSP, the Office of the Special Prosecutor, Ken OFORI repeatedly refused to cooperate. When they say someone should cooperate, hey, Ogan, we are looking for you. Come and answer some questions. He says, no, you no go come. And it is alleged that he's hiding somewhere in the UK or in the US, which exactly is not known. And it has become an argument putting everyone on the open. We will see what these people will do. But here are the major reasons why Ken OFORI have been declared as a fugitive. Let's look at the main matters why this man is being called by the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Ken OFORI, come and answer the questions. The number one on the list, ECG and Beijing John contract. The name may be Chinese name. Relax. It's not my country name, dialect. ECG and Beijing John contract. This relates to the termination of the project between the Electricity Company of Ghana and Beijing Technology Limited. The OSP is looking into whether the termination was handled properly, because there is a feel of self-interest that these terminations happen because there have been some mismanagement and misappropriating of the country's funds, which is money. So the OSP wants him to come and answer these questions. And then the next thing is Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML, and Ghana Revenue Authority. This involves a contract to improve revenue assurance in petroleum and the mineral sector. The OSP is investigating whether the deal was overboard and provided value for money. Because any time a deal must happen between any company and Ghana Revenue Authority, what it means is that there needs to be a payment of tax on some imported product. As we know, Ghana Revenue Authority is Ghana Revenue Authority. What is Ghana Revenue Authority? Ghana Revenue Authority is Ghana Revenue Authority. They are the people who see to that, to make sure that people pay their e-levies, people pay their taxes, people file their tax returns and all that on their goods that they sell. Even here in Ghana, when you buy, you see the bottle you see on your screen, you see that QR code on it. When you see that paper on it, then you know that this product have been taxed. It has gone through the right process. So the monies that Ghana Revenue Authority will generate from these products are supposed to help the growth and the development of the country. OSP says Ken Oforiatta should come and explain how these contracts between SML and Ghana Revenue Authority have gone. If the funds have been channeled well, if the deals have gone well, and if value for the monies have been provided. Transparency, accountability is what the OSP wants, and it's what Ghanaians also want. And then the next thing on the list is the the almighty National Cathedral. Over the years, we will hear that this cathedral have been pioneered ahead by some charismatic leader movements, which are people that personally I respect so much. Their name came into the books because they were part. We are building a temple for God. After all, the Muslim community have the national mosque. So it's not a bad thing that they want to build a national cathedral. It's not a bad thing. But the note on which it has started and the note on which it has ended is very disgraceful. It is alleged that over $50 million have been used only, as you can see on your screen, to dig this hole. And it has become a swimming pool. For me, I think the National Cathedral swimming hole should win the biggest swimming pool in the world with Guinness Book of World Record. And we are disgracing ourselves. OSP says, this is a big one. And so, investigations are going on because there have been some financial irregularities in procurement processes and contract related to the National Cathedral project. This project has been plugged by a controversies right from the start. Everybody was questioning, was it really needed? Ghana is suffering at this time. We just came out of COVID-19 and the president is looking for funds not to build companies, not to build schools, not to build factories for people to work. It's a church. And some people are reacting. Some people said, we have a lot of churches in this country. Some auditoriums, the pastors cannot even fill. Was there a need? And according to info I've had, there were stones that were flew in from Israel. Special stones.
Business.
This is my sweat.
I know, but I did business.
Shut up.
God have mercy. Fire burn every Babylon man in the political scene. OSP says, Ken, you have to come and explain because you are the one we trusted with the funds of this country during the administration of His Excellency, the former president, Jack Toronto. Come and answer. And the next thing on the line, wait, this one, even the president's old daughter, his family is involved because they were holding some part of the procurement processes. Ghana Health Service, ambulance contract. This involves contracts awarded for procuring and servicing ambulances. The OSP is examining whether these contracts were awarded fairly and whether the prices were reasonable because some crazy amounts of monies have been mentioned that this is what have been used to service these ambulances. And it is so crazy. What is the servicing of ambulances? Checking if the engine is okay, if the brake pad, if you have to change engine oil. Servicing. If you have to change some tires, we have to check alignment. We have to check balancing. Because these cars run on a top speed to save people's life by transporting them from point A to point B when they can have a better health attention in terms of emergencies. But yet, we are using it as a cartel to steal and to milk this country. And it's so heartbreaking. OSP say, Ken, either sick or healthy, you go come answer. And then last on the list, which opened up to many other questions, is Ghana Revenue Authority's tax refund payment. The OSP is scrutinizing how the tax refund were disbursed by the Ghana Revenue Authority, whether these funds were used appropriately. Because anytime money comes into the country coffers, you hear that $2 billion, 2 million this is gone to this is gone to this is gone to that. It's a Ken, come and be accountable for the hard-earned tax money that the citizens of this country have paid to the Ghana Revenue Authority. Come and explain how these funds have been used. So the OSP is saying that this one is a big one. These allegations are big ones. So we want you to come and clearly answer this question. But the story doesn't end there. Just a few days later, declared a fugitive. And in 7 days, which is February 18, 2025, another twist. The OSP announced that Ken OFORI was no longer considered a wanted person or a fugitive, as they were using. The question is, what changed? Has he come to answer the questions? Well, OFORI's lawyer contacted the OSP and confirmed a specific date for his return to Ghana. And after receiving a medical treatment in the United States, he was no longer remaining outside the jurisdictions indefinitely. The OSP accepted this and rescheduled his attendance for questioning. They removed his name from the wanted list pending his return. So they are waiting. And what was said was that if he did not come during the stated date, they will reinstate him back again as a fugitive, and they will do everything possible that wherever he is, they go locate you. You go, come out, boom, fire, go come out. Like ghost, boom, they go locate you. I don't know say if some GPS they will go fit take track in Brad DNA, I don't know. For me, I think, well, if you think you have done a good job and there's nothing to run away from, you should come and answer. We pray, Ken OFORI shall not die. He shall be strong and come back to answer these questions so that Ghana be found into my farm. Sorry, into my pa. Afra. Thank you for joining the channel today with me. This is the update I bring to you on the issue of Ken OFORI. I was waiting to see what will actually happen before I bring the update. As if I know, just in 7 days, no longer wanted. Is it that the politicians are above the law? I don't know, but it is said that he's not feeling well. He's a human being. Let's give him the few period that he has asked of. Very soon it will come. But remember, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you people should not forget that we voted for you people because we trusted you people. We'll be on your toes, we'll be on your bum bum. Fire on your bum bum until you people deliver. And kudos to the team. I heard some George ATTA. The man is doing so well. Kudos to the team. And we pray for a better Ghana. Thank you for joining the channel today. Do not forget, hit that like button and the subscribe button. And don't forget, hit the notification bell icon. That whenever I bring more updates, you will be the first to receive it. I know you will do this because you love us and you want to see us grow and want to see us bring you many more updates now and forever. Thank you, Henry Ford. I shall.